battle for Middle-earth is about to begin.
So it begins.
Send these foul beasts into the abyss! It's my power. The great battle of our time.
Welcome to Zorpazorp Gaming. My name's Lachlan Linton Keane, and welcome to day one of Arda Unleashed 2020. Day one is our casual gaming day. We've got some scenario madness happening. We can see some Pelennor action. We've got some dwarves and Moria, and then a whole lot of chaos in Arda, which is our crazy little free-player game mode as well. So let's go around and check out some of the tables. Over here, we're about, I don't know, 40 minutes into play, and game one is already over. The Balrog is dead. Do you want to talk us through how that happened, Mr. Matty Buckwell?
I whipped Durin, but he didn't like that, so he just smacked me down.
Yeah, Durin kind of gave it back to him.
I keep shit-talking the Dwarf Ballista. It actually kind of worked for once.
So it hit and dealt 5 wounds?
Yeah.
Savage. That was the end of the Balrog. So those guys will be going on to their next match. Of course, the massive narrative scenario, just like last year, is the chaos of the Pelennor fields. James, we've got some pretty mental shit unfolding here. This is absolutely crazy. Who are you playing?
I'm playing Gondor, and I guess the fiefdoms as well. Currently I'm just trying to go, I was thinking about going to rescue Rohan, but they seem to be just absolutely decimating the Mordor force over there.
Yeah, Rohan don't need any help in this scenario. Free heroic combats from every model, not just the warriors. It's absolutely insane. Gothmog and the orcs are sort of trying to hold in, but Jacob, who last year controlled the Warriors of the Dead, who sort of do nothing for about 5 turns, was very happy to take over Rohan and get a bit of that action happening. But do you reckon the chariots are going to be big?
Oh, I think they will definitely be very big against the Rohan. And honestly, that behind that wall, that is terrifying to look at.
We're going to go have a look at that right now. So they're not here yet, but Cambo is controlling 1 Mumuk, 2 Mumuk, 3 Mumuks, and like a billion, oh, so much car. This is going to be fun, Cambo. You've got a lot of dudes here.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to finally getting to do something. I'm just watching everyone die and rolling poorly.
So arriving turn 5?
Turn 5. So we've still got about 3 turns before I even get to go anywhere.
Goodness. But they're needed. You're sorely needed.
I am. Well, Ian's got some cavalry and some pikes coming in, so I think we might hold long enough for the moves coming. I'm just worried about the army of the dead over there.
Yeah, they're coming.
Stop me from moving where I need to.
They're certainly coming, and we've got the Easterling Horde in here though. We've got some cataphracts. We've got a bit of a shield wall, and then of course the Khan as well. The chariots are going to be so key. How have the Easterlings got into combat yet, Ian?
They're getting into combat. I mean, things are looking good so far. Like they're doing okay, but I believe in my bad luck to bring the day through
and just take
to
it all away
collapse my
from you.
entire line.
Yeah,
I can see this whole nice shield wall just falling apart under these Rohan charges. Like,
Yeah,
it's
well,
not
I
gonna
mean, they're
last.
savage charges, aren't they? With free heroic combats, it's absolutely crazy. Well, good luck for the forces of the East. Enjoy, well, you're probably falling underfoot of some Rohirrim. And then speaking of Rohan, we have another scenario, new for this year again, just like Moria. It is the defensive Edoras. This is the scenario with Elfhelm defending Edoras from some Dunlendings while everyone's at Helm's Deep. And we've got, how the Rohan guys doing? We've got, there's Dunlendings over the wall.
Yeah, they haven't lost any yet.
Okay.
4 Dunlendings dead.
Nice
Yeah.
from shooting.
Yeah, from shooting, of course.
Cool,
Yeah,
but you guys have almost breached. You've got the Warg Horde coming in. Warg Horde is coming in through the gate, and they're already over the wall. So good luck, boys. We'll see how that one unfolds. And then that's we've got one more narrative. We've got Mr. Mark Tribe, and he's playing some Amon Hen shenanigans over here. We're trying to save Frodo. How's it going?
It's good. We've picked up 1 Hobbit. We've clogged up Aragorn in here. It's berserk. This is chaos. This is literally chaos. Frodo's he's chilling.
Dear me, not going well for the Fellowship. Yeah. So explain to us how the scenarios work with simultaneous.
So we do turn 1, or we start the first at the turn here. We move, and then we move, then we come back for combat, and then we come back for combat and all that. So we take it in turns. Everything will end if Frodo gets off, or I kill Boromir, or both hobbits get off the table edge, which I've got one, so...
Yeah, nice. So they're sort of like linked victory conditions across both scenarios. Cool, awesome. Well, good luck, guys. Enjoy the scenario. So that is our narrative games, and now we also have a bit of Chaos in Arda, which is our crazy free-for-all game mode. We've got here in the ruins of Dol Guldur, we've got a 4-player free-for-all. Let's see who we've got. We've got Shelob, some Morgul Knights, there's Morannons and a Troll. Matty Todd's got Gandalf and the Gondor. Ryan, what are you bringing today, and how's it going?
Shelob is mine.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I thought it'd be fun for Chaos. I've also got the Morgul Knights and I've got the Warg Riders. So I've got a bit of all mounted, all fast, really sort of chaotic theme.
Yeah, it's a pretty crazy game mode. How does the objectives work? Do you want to explain to us the deck? Oh, what have you got? Let's have a look. So there's an objective deck, right?
Yeah. So you get objectives like this one here. You get 3 cards. My one that my opponents don't know about is I got to get objective 5. So if I get that, I can discard that, draw another one, and I can build a few objectives as the game goes on.
Yeah, nice. So essentially you score objectives if you can at the end of each turn, and you got to just like score as many as you can, just earn points.
Pretty well. That's, from my rudimentary understanding, that's what we're doing.
Are there any like cheeky alliances or betrayals going on yet?
Matt doesn't know this, but we're all trying to gang up on him. Because he's the only good player.
Right, I see.
So he doesn't know this.
All right,
so we'll see how we go.
Brilliant.
Let's see if we betray some alliances. I'm already shooting at other players to make it look like I'm not.
To make it look.
Yeah, but they're just trackers. So
Yeah, nice. They're never going to hit. They're never going to hit.
No, they're safe.
Good luck. We'll come back and see how the carnage unfolds, my man. Enjoy. One more game of Chaos, which is heralded by 2 Kiwis. We've got our Kiwi counterparts over here, Josiah and Julia, and they're playing over here in the land of Harad. We've got chariots, we've got wargs, we've got spiders. How's it going, guys? Good? Yeah, any like sneaky death or like, betraying alliances, objectives?
Not quite yet. Sauron has failed two spells.
God. Sauron's here.
Once per turn, yeah. 3s on both turns.
Oh, fantastic. Classic Dark Lord there, no chill soul. All right, well, good luck, guys. Enjoy the rest of the mayhem. So that is round number 1 of day number 1 for Arda Unleashed. It's looking, I'm going to scoot around this table here. It's looking absolutely crazy. I can't believe that the Balrog is already down. We've got narrative, we've got crazy free-for-all action, lots of awesome fun. We'll check back through the day and see how everything's unfolding, and then we'll bring you guys lots more live updates as we kind of dive into the more heavy-hitting stuff. On day 2, we've got our big doubles competition, lots of themey action, custom legendary legions, and then Saturday and Sunday, it is, of course, the grand tournament. 48 players from all over Australia and New Zealand are coming out to duke it out for the title of Arda Unleashed Grand Champion. So lots more coming from here with us here at Arda Unleashed. We'll see you soon. It is absolute carnage on the Pelennor. There is not a whole lot left. Over here is one pile of corpses, and then where's our second? Over here. So there has been some pretty serious damage done. We have one dead elephant, a couple of alive elephants. It's absolutely savage. Let's go and have a little chat to some of the players and get a little insight onto how this madness unfolded. James, who were you playing?
I was playing Gondor and Fiefdoms, and I kind of just started chopping my way through everything, having a bit of fun, and I wasn't really doing a lot of the murdering to begin with. That was mostly Rohan.
It's all about Rohan, isn't it? And I mean, those Morannons went down pretty quickly.
It was round 2, I believe, when we were down to 5 Morannons left.
Of 48.
Yeah.
And Gothmog did anything?
No, dead.
Right.
Insta-killed by Eomer and Donhelm, I believe.
Yeah, well, that's a pretty lethal combination. Now, and we've got a bit of there's not a lot left on the board. Your forces are looking, there's some of them there. There's maybe a handful of fiefdom troops. Did Imrahil make it through?
No, actually, that's a pretty good story in and of itself. This Mumak right here, the big one who's
just charged Armdur. He originally was up over this way when we stampeded him. Now, me and my fellow player Jacob decided, hey, you know what we could probably do is hit Armdur and table the heroes for the evil team.
Nice, which is, of course, objectives, isn't it?
It's an objective, so we thought that'd be quite useful. Now, Armdur, by the way, is this one right here, who it finished 1 millimeter away from. You know who was in the way?
Who?
Imrahil.
Oh, no!
And Eomer and Theoden.
I
All
see.
three of them were in the way, and we were like, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's see if we can hit him. We thought we still had the chance.
Oh dear.
It was a millimeter away, and we took the 3 wounds. I rolled 3 wounds on Imrahil. He still had full fate, 4 wounds.
Yep.
I decided not to roll fate.
Oh man.
Killed him off instantly.
Let him go. So essentially sacrificing them to try and get the kill,
to
right?
try to get the kill, and then we got to the end, killed Aomer, and we were like, we didn't make it. We just didn't make it.
So who ended up dying from that sacrificial charge? Aomer, Imrahil, and Theoden?
Aomer, Imrahil, Theoden, and then 10 of the Serpent Guard and Easterlings and Infantry.
Jeez, I mean, right, okay, so you killed a lot of evil as well. It was a big play, but Umdur just out of range of the stampeding Mumakil charge. Absolutely savage. Who caused the wound to make it stampede?
That would have been...
Shooting or combat?
It was combat. It was not Aomer because he failed his courage check. Everyone else succeeded. It would have been Huron.
Yeah, Huron. Yeah, of course, the new Gondor heroes in this edition. Did Huron do much? Did he slice and dice?
Oh, he took 1 wound early on, and I was like, oh shit, he might fall apart early on. But no, he's still up. He did not take another hit after that.
Wow.
He killed and killed and
slicing and dicing. Well, nice work. Do we know what the final scoreline was?
So we are 3-1 to the good side.
Wow.
By a single dice roll of a d8.
Yeah, so essentially, let's talk through the objectives. Grab the objectives up for us, because they're a bit of a mess. Essentially, there's 5 or 6 different criteria. You've got to kill enemy heroes of like the good side and the evil side. You've got to control a board edge, or like the Gate of Minas Tirith.
Yeah, control the Gate of Minas Tirith,
which is...
the road at the very top, which I have a single Gondor warrior within 12 inches.
Very nice
Exactly
indeed.
what we needed.
And then we have to kill the elephants, which didn't happen because they were well intact. You may also notice that there's an extra elephant on the field because we did that by accident. And what else do we got?
Okay, so we got Heroes of the West. 7 key heroes for the Heroes of the West: Aragorn, Legolas, Gimli, Theoden, Aomer, Imrahil, and Huron.
Okay.
Of that,
Huron's alive, right?
Huron is alive.
Yeah.
Gimli's alive. Legolas is alive, and Aragorn is alive. That's 4 of these 7.
Sweet. So you're fine.
We score that one for good. Servants of the Dark Lord. Witch King, dead in turn 2 of his entrance. Gothmog, turn 2 of his entrance. Murmak War Leader, sniped him out of the top of it using
You're
a
kidding, out of the howdah.
Using
Rangers of the North?
No, the Blackroot Vale Archers.
Oh, the Blackroot Vale.
Yeah, re-rolling 2 wounds and everything. Missed everything except for 1-6, which is the last one I needed, and I got that on the hero Duhir, I think it is.
Dunhir.
Yeah, Dunhir. Yeah,
he's a savage beast.
Soladon got killed. Golden King, we were using a Khandish King instead. Got killed pretty early on. Umdur, the only one left alive, as the other one was another Khandish King who got trampled as well.
Down he is there. The valiant Umdur dodging the Mumakil by a millimeter.
Next
So that was neither side has scored the hero kill points.
Yeah, both go to good.
Yep.
Mumakil, obviously not. We never got that far. Gates of Minas Tirith, 1 model made it in.
Yep.
And the Pelennor. There are 4 objectives on the board.
Oh yeah, so we've got our objective markers in the corners here. There's one there, one somewhere in there. Basically one in each of the kind of corners of the center square. And how was the holding? We've got a Mumakil holding that one over there.
This one originally actually had a Ranger of Ithilien and an Army of the Dead on it as well, so it was a 2-to-1.
Yeah.
So the good actually secured that one.
Nice.
This one's secured by evil, obviously, with 1 model. And then over here we've got a evil secure as well. Didn't have enough to protect that one. And over in the corner there was 2 good models and 3 evil models that were in combat, and we actually ended up securing that one because the evil was just too far away.
Crikey, jeez, it really went down to the wire, didn't it?
It really was.
Yeah, I mean, last year it was nowhere near this close. I think it was like 8-0 or something. It was crazy. The evil side just got blown out of the water. But no, good still came through with victory again, but it was much, much closer. Did the King of the Dead get any elephant kills?
1 single elephant, and it was the last one that could have lost us the game here.
There he is there. Yeah. Talk us through that, because that's pretty massive. Obviously, we've got Aragorn there, who was the final hero left alive, right? Huron, who's
so
next to him as well.
We finished the game, we were like, okay, so this is game over, we've killed 1 Murmak, and we ended everything. We started tallying everything up, and then we realized that there's a special rule that we've got, which is when
a special rule that we've invented. It's not in the scenario.
Yeah, when you kill a Murmak, you got to roll a d8, and whichever direction you get on that d8, it will drop the body in that direction.
Yeah, essentially we've got a rule here to accommodate the Mumaks getting absolutely squashed, and it almost landed on Aragorn, but he just managed to dodge it and stay alive.
It was on a 1, 2, 7, or 8. Aragorn would have died instantly, and we would have tied it to a 2-2.
Yep, so there you go, right down to the wire. Well, good luck, dude. We've got another one of the players here, Ian. Who were you running and how did you go?
I was playing Easterlings. It was looking pretty bad at first, but Amder
real
pulled
bad.
through. Yeah, Amder pulled through, and Easterlings do what they do best, which is die extremely slowly.
Yep.
So that was
Get the
fantastic.
glittering horde, get that wall happening.
Had a lot of fights where it was like 6 Easterlings versus 1 Rohan cavalry, and the Easterlings lost the fight, lost like 2 guys each time.
Oh, those heroic combats are savage too.
And then they'd go into further ones. Yeah.
What about you were controlling Khand as well?
Yeah, Khand as well. They did not do well.
Really? The chariots?
The chariots, I mean, they got a few kills, but not as many as I was hoping.
I really can't see many on the field here. Is there any Khand left?
No, the Khand king on chariot, he was down helping out my Ander and everything. And I think him just knocking a few guys down really helped Ander shine.
Okay, so because obviously he's still around.
Yeah.
There's actually,
he didn't do much, but he did key things.
There's more Easterlings left than there was last year. I mean, last year the Easterlings went down and Khand ran riot. So pretty crazy. Well, also, what was your biggest moment for you and the Easterling Carnish Horde?
Once Blood and Glory started kicking off, because I went into Eowyn and Merry.
Oh, nice.
Took Merry off the horse, which I don't think my opponent was expecting. Got the might from that, used that might to then kill Eowyn, and then moved into heroic combat into, what's his name, Gambling, and killed him.
Get rid of that bloody
And then
banner.
next turn went into Theoden, but as you can see, Theoden got squashed seconds before he was cut down by Amdur.
Very true, very true. And
so-
Amdur survived, so a clutch moment for Amdur.
So pretty good.
Awesome.
I'm pretty happy.
Good scenario?
Yeah, very good.
It's a long day though, isn't it? It's a big
Yeah.
one. It's an absolute big one.
Like, definitely I think there is better ways that Evil could play. Like, we just kind of rushed in and just made it a bit like the movies, but I think if the Orcs pull back, use some marches, and if the Evil really try and, draw things out for a few
wait
more
for the
turns,
reinforcements,
then they'll do better, but we were just kind of like, nah, stuff it, let's make it fun.
Let's charge.
Yeah.
Let's charge.
Yeah, charge. I
Well,
think
nice
that made it a lot more
themey
fun.
action
Yeah,
for sure,
yeah.
for sure. Awesome. Well, there we go. The conclusion of our Pelennor Field scenario here at Arda Unleashed. It's been a pretty mental day. A pretty tiring day. There were a lot of models involved, and we've had some pretty insane gaming so far. We're winding down here now. We've got a couple of extra little narrative scenarios. We did have a few other special moments, like I'll just slide through past these gentlemen. We had the Balrog dying in turn number 2. Maddie, how did the second installment of the Duran's folk versus Moria go?
It lasted a little bit longer than the first one.
Yeah, when it said a second
turn. A
turn.
little bit longer. Look, it was looking really bleak for the dwarves. We were getting smashed on one flank. As you can see, there's nothing left over here. The lonely ballista got left there.
All that's left.
Yep. No sign of dwarves anywhere. We had to retreat from the bridge. Durin had run up and he went, oh god, there's a Balrog over there. Run back. Everything moved across that way.
A big pivot. A big
old
pivot.
pivot. And then finally we just managed to start trapping the Balrog. Balrog fluffed a couple of combats, and that's all it took.
Eventually
got a few wounds on him.
when he doesn't roll that 6, it's kind of good
right.
night. You just grind him down. Awesome.
And, everything piercing, everything two-handed. The dwarves can actually take him out.
Yeah. They do have a bit of output damage, don't they?
But if you look at how many goblins were coming on, I think it was probably our last chance.
Yeah, because they're on without number on a 5+, aren't they?
Coming back. Yeah, they were averaging maybe 4 or 5 coming back every turn.
Yeah, so it's a bit of a walk for them, but
very
eventually
nasty.
the numbers keep on coming.
That's it. And they can just pop up on the crevice. So
Right.
so they're right there. You can see they're all lined up.
Yeah. Oh, that's
it's
pretty
climbing
cool.
back up.
That's pretty cool. And you played some CHAOS in Arda as well, didn't you?
I played one earlier. Played one CHAOS
I'm making
in
you
Arda.
look even shorter than you actually are. I'm gonna sit down. Sorry.
Lasted 27 years. I can go for
Yeah.
I played one game of CHAOS in Arda earlier, and we had a really tight forward game. Very low scoring, actually.
Oh, right, cool. It's
almost-
funny how the objectives swing off those
Sometimes you
random
get
decks.
massive big scores,
Yeah.
Then other times, like this game, I think we all had about 3 points, and Tim
yeah.
managed to win it with 4. So it was really close.
And how did Gondor and Gandalf go? They do the business?
They looked like they were going to, and then they came up against Gothmog's Legendary Legion,
yes.
which destroyed them.
Yeah.
And it was just Gandalf left at the end of the game.
Man flesh.
So that's it.
Yeah. Cool.
+1s to wound everywhere. Just,
it's absolutely savage.
Yeah,
Awesome,
yeah.
dude. Well, wish you good luck with the rest of the days of the tournament. Yeah, indeed. So some epic action here at day 1 of Arda Unleashed. We're going to wind on down now and get ready. Reset all the tables into 4x4 mode because tomorrow is the battle for Middle-earth doubles. We've got some crazy, themey, narrative double action. There's custom legendary legions and lots of really awesome pair-ups and matchings. We've got a lot of extra special rules as well. There's as custom heroics. There's kind of custom special rules and lots of flavor, really getting all of that Lord of the Rings Middle-earth theme. So, exciting stuff. We're going to go and set all of that up and get ready to take on the absolute madness of tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching, guys. We'll do lots of little vlogs and updates throughout the rest of the tournament. We're going to check in on tomorrow's action, but also do some really in-depth coverage following some of the players on their journey through the grand tournament on Saturday and Sunday. Check out all of the incredible display boards, all the different armies as we bring nearly 50 players from all across Australia and New Zealand to kind of fight it out for the title of the Arda Unleashed Grand Champion. So that's all from us here today. We'll see you next time right here at Arda Unleashed on Zorpazorp Gaming. Cheers, guys.
The battle for Middle-earth is about to begin.
So it begins.